what's up, guys? It's Chance here again. Was it like about a week ago? Posted up a video asking what you guys like to see, and I hope I'm saying your name right, dude. Nativo Web asked me to do a video on how I feed my corals. So I figured I'd try to do like a quick little run through of the different things I use, what tools I use, all the good stuff. I guess the first thing to do, what I haven't done yet, is actually I like to turn off, if you have a sump, turn off your overflow. I'll reach down and do that real quick. That way, because especially with hard corals, a lot of the stuff you're feeding is real small. So it's best to try to keep it in the tank instead of it going through your filters and it building up, you know, collecting all the plankton or the frozen krill or whatever you're feeding. So first thing I do is that. I have an Ecotech pump, so all I have to do is I have a little button I hit and it puts it in the feed mode, but if you don't have that, just unplug your power, you know, if you have two pumps, unplug your most powerful one so you have nice slow current in there so your corals come out and feed. Alright, next thing is I'll go through a few different things I like to use. First, and my favorite to use, I've showed you guys this before, is Microvore, which is a big mixture of different plankton and everything. Works real good. Fish will eat it too. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen before. I got the stand in front of me, so is Cyclopses. Fish love it. Corals also like it. It's very high in protein and fat, which is good for the corals. Help them grow quicker. Same with the fish. Helps them color up. Another one of my very favorites for feeding the fish and the corals, kind of do it all at once, is Rod's Food Original. That's the one I like to use a lot. And if you guys do use this, you just need the smallest little piece of it. One little piece goes a very, very, very far way. But if you guys want to know what's in it, you can pause the video and read that. It's a lot to read off, but it has a huge mixture of tons of different stuff in it. One thing I just started using is Rody Feast by Reef Nutrition. It's a little expensive. You have to keep this one refrigerated, but I mean it's super concentrated, so the stuff will last forever. Alright, and then I'll show you different ways I add it. You know, there's really two different types of feeding you can do. You can do broadcast feeding, where basically you're just, you know, I use this in my little measuring cup. It's pretty neat. It has tablespoons, ounces, milliliters, tablespoons. But anyway, I decide how much I want to feed, put it here if I'm broadcast feeding, and then I just go over and pour it in front of my power head. And since my overflow is off, that'll just sit there and circulate through the tank, and I'll leave my overflow off for 30 minutes to an hour, just to give the corals as much chance as possible to absorb the food. But my favorite way to do it is by spot feeding. And I either use one or two things. Use this Research's Best Friend turkey baster, or my new favorite one is the Sea Squirt, which is real cool because it extends to like 38 inches. I guess 36. There you go, same length as my tank. So it's real handy. And then if you're feeding like I don't know, like a silver side or something to your anemone, it has like a little spear on the end that you can spear through something meaty to feed whatever you need to get down to. Alright, I guess enough with that. I guess I will show you I'll feed some Microvore. And I'm going to do spot feeding. So basically I'm just going to put it in my Sea Squirt and mist it on each coral. Let me get some up here. And how I do it, since the low flow is like how much way your flow is going, then you literally just stick it in there, and everything will eat this stuff. So I just mist a little bit. The frogs spawn. A little bit on my candy canes. A-cans love this stuff. pumpkins. Lightly missed some of my hard corals. Style 4. And really, I mean, it's really as easy as that. Just make sure you do not overdo it, because this stuff will make your nutrients in your tank skyrocket. So I'm kind of doing a little bit heavy of a feed, but should be alright. I've done this bit before. I'll sprinkle on the zoanthids. Everybody likes it, so I give a little bit to everybody I can. And really, that's pretty much it. Now, like I said, I'm gonna pop this off. It's cool. I'm sure you guys have seen them 100 times, but I think they're awesome. And they're serious snails. They always pop out as soon as they smell that food. But anyway, now that my flow's on low, my overflow's off, light's all jacked up so I can get in there, I'll just let this sit there and circulate like this for, like I said, half an hour to an hour. Then I will come back in and turn the pump back up, and then turn my overflow back on. But anyway, guys, hope you learned something new. Take it easy.